So top end of your mat, feet are this distance apart. So you're just going to stand up nice and tall. You're going to tilt pubic bone towards you, finding some length in that lower back. Turn your palms to face forward. Shoulders are down back, belly button to the spine, and just hold it and breathe. And I want you to lift up your toes, spread the toes nice and wide, and kind of try and piano them down. So one toe down. And we just hold it, breathe. Really try to get those lungs to expand, so deep breath in. And then inhale, reach the arms up. And then exhale, you're going to squat down, leading with the chest and forward fold. Now just hold this wood hold. So we want to stretch out these legs, so especially these hamstrings. So you're pressing tailbone up towards the ceiling. And you want to try and get your body and your head closer to the legs. Just hold it. Make sure neck and shoulders are relaxed. So align through the knees. We breathe. Now bend just into the right leg and try and have the left leg nice and straight. Now we're just straightening up the left leg. Holding, breathing. Now soften into the left leg and straighten the right. Hold and breathe. And then soften both the legs. And then you want to grab onto your elbows. And you're just going to rest down. So try not to have all your weight on your heels. You want equal weight on those feet. And you gently roll side to side. Relaxing the head. And then you can release your elbows, softening the knees and slowly walk back. Now interlace your fingers behind your back and just stretch those arms back. Breathe. And now keeping your hands behind your back, I want you to try and put the heel of the hands together. So you're not having just the fingers touching. Pressing the palms together. And we're going to calf raise. So we inhale up onto those toes. And exhale. Inhale, we come up for 2. And slowly low. And we lift up for 3. and lower, lifting up for 4 and lower, lifting up for 5 and lower, lifting up for 6 and lower, lifting up for 7 and lower, last one up for 8 and lower. And then from here, I want you to release your hands and you're going to bring your feet together. I'm just going to turn to face you. Okay, so squeezing legs together. So ankle bones are touching, knees together, abs are in. We're going to sit back as if we're trying to sit back onto a chair. We're going to float our arms. So you want to make sure here that you're not arching your back. So again, you're trying to find length in your lower back. So you're tilting pubic bone forward. Then these thighs. As we're here, you want to keep trying to sit down lower and lower and lower and lower because you want these thighs to eventually be parallel to the floor. And these shoulders, I need them out of your ears. So you can open your arms wider so you can really get them out of your ears. These ribs, tuck them in, abs, tighten them, and press those thumbs back. So just hold it, breathe, keep trying to get down a little bit deeper. So really focus on the breathing, deepen belly button to the spine. So down a little deeper. And then palms connect overhead. Slide the hands down to heart center, sit down even deeper. Now you want to keep these knees together and level with each other as you twist to the right. So left elbow hooks the outside of that right thigh. And make sure your left knee hasn't popped forward. And then you want to press your chest up towards the ceiling. Try to get your hands and your sternum in line with each other. If you've got your balance, align to the ceiling. Hold it. Breathe. And then slowly return to the center. Make sure you stay nice and low. And then we're going to twist to the left. Making sure this time right knee hasn't come forward. And press up to the ceiling. Hold, breathe. And then return to the center. Hands come down just forward, fold. If you're not on your top of your mat, you can come back to the top of your mat. Breathe. Okay, just on side salutation, so we're going to go a bit slow. So we inhale and loose swan back up into standing mountain. Just hold it here for a moment. Pressing those hips forward, shoulders out of the ears. We breathe. And then exhale, we swan up. So we leading with the chest and we forward fold. Then you're going to step back with your right leg. Just hold this lunge. So front ankle and knee in line with each other. Back leg is straight. Press down with those hips. Then taking left leg back into a plank. Hold your plank. Pressing away from the floor. So pubic bone forward. Belly button to the spine. Then we chaturanga out to bring your weight forward. Slowly lower chin, chest down to the legs. And then untuck those toes. First, we just do the lift up into baby cobra. So we inhale and we lift up the chest. Watch these shoulders. Pressing them down the back. Belly button to the spine. Pressing toenails into the mat and try tighten those leg muscles, lifting the thighs off the mat a little bit. Keep breathing. And then slowly lower. Slide your hands to midriff. And exhale, you're going to come up into a down dog. So you're pressing tailbone up towards the ceiling. You're trying to lengthen your spine. Bringing your chest towards the thighs. Trying to straighten the legs and press the heels into the mat. Nice full body stretch, especially early in the morning. Breathe. And then lift the eye line to between your hands. Step right foot forward. Step left foot forward. And just forward. And then we inhale, reverse, wander up. Hold it and breathe. And exhale, wander down. Forward fold. Inhale up into a halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. This time, step back with the left leg into a lunge. Hold it there. Breathe. And then step back into plank. Pressing away from the floor, belly button into the spine. Welcome to lower the knees if you need to. Whilst we bring our weight forward, we slowly lower the chin, chest down to the mat. And take the toes. This time, you can adjust your hands so you can come up into the cobra. When you get try to relax your glutes, watch your shoulders press them down and back. Eye just in front of you. Breathe. And then slowly coming down. Hands come to midriff. Exhale, pressing up into a down dog. Tailbone to the ceiling. Press that chest to your thighs. Try press your heels down. Keep breathing. lifting the arm line. This time we step left foot forward, right foot forward, and we forward fold. Just hold it here, breathing. Try to get that chin to the chest. And get your body here and hip close to the thighs. Soften into the knees and then slowly roll up one vertebra at a time. And shoulders back, abs are in. Okay, we're going to go again, this time a little bit quicker. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, swan dive down. This time we inhale, come up into a halfway lift. Squeeze shoulder blades and exhale, forward fold. Step or jump your feet back into a plank. And then we chaturanga down. Try hover before you touch the floor. And then you're going to inhale up into the cobra. Exhale down. Slide hands to mudra and exhale up into down. Love the eye. Step or jump your feet to your hands. And forward fold. Inhale, we reverse swan dive up into extended mountain. Just hold it here for a few breaths. And exhale, swan dive down. Inhale, coming up into a halfway lift. Exhale, we forward fold. Step or jump back into a plank. Chaturanga down. Inhale up into cobra. Exhale down. Hands to mudra. Exhale up into a down dog. Hold here. Breathe. Lift the eye line, step or jump your feet to your hands. And just forward fold here. Breathing. Now I want you to take your right foot back and just hold that lunge. Shoulders out of your ears, breathe. And I want you to reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Align follows. Hold it. And connect it. Now what I want you to try and do is we're going to hop to change legs. We're going to hop 3 times. You don't want to do the hopping, just change legs. Okay, so we're going to hop 1, hop 2, hop 3. So now the left leg is in, the right leg is in front. Just hold the lunge. Breathe. And then from here, right arm reaches into the ceiling and follows. And then bring it down. Again, 3 hops. And we hop. 1, 2, 3. Left leg is in front. And then from here, we're just going to reach up into a crescent lunge. So make sure here, your back heel is still lifted. And pressing deep into that leg. Not too deep as you want your ankle and your knee to stay aligned to each other. And if you look down, you should just be able to see that big toe popping out. Shoulders out of the ears, breathe. You should feel this right thigh getting a nice stretch. And then you open into warrior two, so turn your back foot down, open palms. Palms are facing down, still pressing into that left leg. Tuck tailbone underneath you. Align on that left middle finger. Keep breathing. And then we reverse our warrior. So sliding the hand down the straight back leg. Align, come up to the ceiling. Keep pressing shoulders over the ears. Breathe. Pressing into that left leg. And then we return to a warrior two, and then you're straight in your front leg. So both legs are straight. We hinge forward. And then from here, your hand either comes down onto your shin or onto your mat. Align up to the ceiling, shoulders over the ears, breathe. Bringing this top hand down to where the bottom one is. Open bottom one up to the ceiling. Revolve triangle. And then placing the hand down. So you're kind of framing your front foot. Lift back heel up and coming back into that lunge. Now we need to do it on the other side, so we're going to hop 3 times again. We inhale. Exhale, we hop, change 1. Change 2. Change 3. Holding it here. Keeping abs in. And we're reaching up. Creating lunge. Keeping shoulders out of your ears, abs up in. And we go into the warrior two. Stop pressing into that right leg. Tuck tailbone underneath you. Ribs are in. Align on the right middle finger. Keep breathing. And then we reverse our warrior. Sliding the hand down the straight leg. Shoulders over the ears. Breathing. And then we return to the warrior two. We straighten into the front leg. We hinge forward, so we hinge towards the right leg. Hand in the balance position or onto the mat for a triangle pose. Align to the ceiling. So that right hamstring is stretching. Breathe. And then you're going to take your top hand down to the bottom one is Bottom one opens up to the ceiling. Keep shoulders under the ears. Revolve, triangle. And then place the hand down. Now what you're going to do is you're going to walk your hands so they're in the center. I'm just going to turn around so my bum's in your way. Okay, so turn that so that both feet are facing forward. And then you're going to turn your fingers to face behind you. Walk your hands back. So you're trying to get your head onto the mat between the feet. But you need to find that leg in your spine. So I don't want you to open your legs wider to try and get your head down. I want you to really try and lengthen out that spine. Hold it and breathe. So those legs are straight. Then you're going to walk your hands forward again. And I want your left hand in the center, so in line with the face. Right arm reaches out to the center. So you're just going into a nice twist. Breathe. And bring that right hand down to where the left one is. Left arm opens out to the center. Eyeliner floats. And then slowly release it down. Now this time I want you to grab onto your ankles. And then with the hands, you're going to try and pull the body to between the legs, trying to get your head down onto the legs. I find this one a little bit more easier to get closer to the right position. Hold and breathe. And then coming up into a halfway lift, just hold it there, breathe. And then hands come down. And then just walk your feet a little bit closer. I'm going to come off my mat because my mat's quite thick. Okay, you want to try and get your feet as close to fist distance as possible, but you need to adjust your feet to see where you can be. You're going to come down into a deep squat or malasana. So from here, your deep squat, you need your heels down. So if your heels aren't down, you need to open a little bit wider. Okay. So sitting back, so the heels are down. Now once the heels are down, you need to make sure your feet are parallel. So if they're a little bit turned out, you can just help them to come straight. Okay. And if this is very easy for you, you're welcome to bring your feet closer. So the goal is this distance. Keep your arms in front. You can just rest your head. Breathe. And then from here, you want to try and come up as tall as you can. Try and get these thighs in front of your chest. Breathe. Relaxing those shoulders. I'm just going to come back into my mat quick. And then you're going to sit down. Okay. Now from here, I want you to straighten just the left leg, right leg just then form out to the side. Weave the legs in that foot. I'm going to reach the arms up as I am, and you're just going to fold forward, trying to get your feet onto the knee. If you can, grab onto the feet and just fold it in. Neck and shoulders are relaxed, so hamstring is stretching, maybe calf, and maybe back and neck. You just hold and you breathe. And then slowly coming up, and then we change legs. So you place that foot and breathe, arms up, and fold forward. Neck and shoulders relaxed. Breathing. And then slowly coming up. Now I want you to bend the legs and have these arms a little bit, the feet wide. You're going to bring your arms to the inside. Now if this is as far as you can go, that's fine. So what I want you to stick your arms through. Okay? So if your arms are in the front, that's fine. If they're at the side, that's fine too. But what I want is for you to try and get them behind you. Okay? Then if you're happy here, what you're going to do is you're going to start straightening your legs. If you don't want to slide here, you just move soft. Okay. And then slide your legs down so that they're straight. And then you rest your head down. Tortoise pose, you're going to hold and breathe. So your feet are your front legs and your hands are your back legs. And then you're going to slowly coming back up. I like to bring my arms back first. And then nothing like that. Okay, bring the soles of the feet together. Sitting up nice and tall. Holding onto the toes. You're going to bring your heels as close to the body as you can, as long as your back is flat. So just butterfly these legs. We're breathing. And then stop the butterfly movement. Bring your feet a little bit more forward. Just bring your head down towards the feet. Hold it, breathe. And then coming up, cross the legs and step out with whichever leg was in front. Again, we hold on to the toes, head comes down to the foot. So that hip should be stretched, and that hip, that glute. Neck and shoulders relaxed. Breathe. And then slowly come up, change legs. Head comes down. And then slowly up. From here, you're just going to sit onto your heels in thunderbolts. Yeah, for some, this is a nice stretch from the thighs. Just hold it, breathe. And then you can spread the knees and the feet a little bit more. And I'm going to inhale and reach arms up, press those hips forward. And exhale, you're going to thread your arms through forward, comes down to the floor. Inhale, we reach up. And exhale, we come down. Leaning lower. Inhale up, shoulders over ears. Exhale, coming down. Inhale left. Now from here, right hand comes onto right heel. Tuck your toes if you can't get there. Press those hips forward. Arm goes across to the left heel. Keep breathing. And then we return to the center. And then other side, left hand onto left heel. Arm goes across to the right. Pressing those hips forward. Keep shoulders up, ears. Keep breathing. And slowly turn to the center. And then from here, bring hands down, bring knees a little bit closer. So knees underneath hips, hands underneath the shoulders. Just going to do a little cat stretch. So inhale off the head, chest through the arms. And then exhale, we curl chin to chest, rounding that spine into the ceiling. Inhale, lengthen and extend. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen and extend. Exhale, curl. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, curl. Now return your spine to neutral. Abs are in. We lift right arm, left leg. Flex into that back foot. Hold it here, breathe. Slowly place it down. Other side, left arm, right leg, flex into that foot. Keep breathing. And then slowly place it down. And then just cross one ankle over the other. And you're going to sit back. Reach the arms forward. Curl a little bit back. Lift right leg up. Left leg up. So our legs are squeezing together. Our heels on drop. So you want to lift them as they in line with the knees. And then I don't want you rounding. So chest with the arms. Abs are in. So you're really focusing on those abdominals. And if this is too easy, straighten those legs. Breathe. Now from here, we're going to try and roll back and go into a shoulder stand. Just hold it here for a moment. So you're going to roll back and you're going to put your hands behind your back. So we're going to roll back, bend the legs, lifting up, hands come behind, and try to straighten those legs up to the ceiling. So think about getting your sternum to your chin. Try and relax the feet. So weight is on those shoulders, not head and neck. Keep breathing. Now bend into those legs, bringing the knees close to the face. And you're just slowly curl down. Just like those knees into the chest. You can gently roll side to side. And then place the feet down. Open those arms to a T. Lengthen the left leg. Take the right foot. Place it onto the left knee. Take that right leg all the way across to the left. So try to get it down onto the mat. And then if you want to, you can bend into the bottom leg and try grab it. Line is across to the right. We're holding, we're breathing. Return the eye line, releasing the bottom leg and slowly return. Now you're going to bend into the left leg, straighten the right leg, leg foot onto the right knee, and you're going to take that knee all the way to the right. And goes to the left. If you want to, you're going to bend the bottom leg and grab it. Keep breathing. Retain the eye line, releasing the bottom knee, and slowly return. Now lengthen that left leg down. Allow the legs to just fall how they want to. Bring your hands closer to the body, palms facing the ceiling. Close the eyes. Try to relax all the muscles in the body, muscles in the face, and just take a few deep breaths in. You're welcome to put a song on if you want to lie here and meditate for a little longer. You can cover yourself with a blanket. But when you're ready, that's our session and you can make your way up.